Welcome, welcome once again here to Irving Time, Tiempo con Irving. Today we are in Villa de los Caballeros, San Juan de Girón. It's a little town really close to Bucaramanga. So this town is part of Metropolitan Bucaramanga. So why we are here? This town has been maintained and preserved in the colonial style. And what we're gonna do is basically to walk around the town and to show you how it looks today and how touristic and beautiful this town is. So we are gonna start our walk with the Basilica Menor, San John the Baptist, San Juan Baptista. And it's a very well-known church because El Señor de los Milagros is in there. It's very well-known across Colombia because it's a lot of miracles happening in this church. So I'm going to walk into the church and to show you how it looks inside. The altar is quite nice. It's not extravagant in the amount of statues. And towards this side of the church is one area that I would like to show you, and is El Señor de los Milagros. The celebration is on the 14th of September. A lot of people come here on that day to come and say thank you. And exiting the church here, we start to see how, the whole town is. It's very colonial style, and that's what it makes this town very unique. Also, the pavement is quite old, and also the cobblestone streets everywhere is one of those characteristics of this town. It feels quite safe because there is also a lot of police walking around to maintain the whole area very safe. A lot of people selling things on the street. What else can I say? The town was founded in 1631. It's a very old colonial town. This is another view of the park, of the main park. And as you can see, people are just coming here to chill and relax, to sell things and to feel very, I guess, part of the community. Towards this side, you can see the city hall. La Alcaldía is in there, in the background. It's also preserved in the traditional style as all Giron is. And yeah, you can see it's very nice, it's very cute, I guess. And La Mansión del Fraile is in there. That's the building that you can see in the background. And that's exactly the place where the Act of Independence of Colombia was signed as well. They sell something called raspados, and you can buy them. I think it's like ice with some artificial flavoring or some fruit. Let me see if I can get one to show you how it looks like. So I ordered one of the traditional ones. I think probably it's the cheapest one, but I like it because it reminds me of my childhood, which I used to buy those. And at the moment he's preparing, putting all the color in, and he's gonna do a little bit of a singing. He's a singer, cantante.
Sí, ok. El favor. El estilo se lo cuchilla.
Cuchilla.
El estilo se lo dientes. Cuchilla.
Cuchilla.
Y ya salga toda la parte. Los hombres más marcados ya llegan y lo afinan. Mujer sigue mirando porque tiene la cuchilla.
These are another views of this traditional town. As you can see, all black doors or dark brown doors, and the same style. This is another street that goes towards el Parque Los Enamorados. If you had a partner, you had a lover, you had a girlfriend, you had a boyfriend, this is the place where you meet in this town. It's very common to come to buy some, it's called like passion fruit ice cream or something like that. For sure I will try to get one and to show you how it looks. In general, I mean the real name is called Plaza Peralta, but it's well known for being el Parque de los Enamorados. You can see some lovers there. And well, here is the view of this beautiful square in Giron. I just got the traditional, passion fruit ice cream with, it comes with mango and some wafers. It's very, very traditional. As I said, people and the lovers, they always come to try all of this, and I'm gonna try now. Delicious, really, really delicious. So if you come to Plaza Peralta, don't forget to try one of these. It's amazing. Well, that's the street that I was walking through, and you can see all around same sort of architecture, all quite homogeneous everywhere. And now, as I said, going towards the Malecon, and here I'm walking in one street that it was recently regenerated. It's called Alameda Las Nieves, right? Alameda Las Nieves, yes. Someone confirmed that it's Alameda Las Nieves. And towards one side of the Alameda Las Nieves, what we find here, another square. Well, it's called a park. It's called Parque Las Nieves. Also, in this place, there is a very well-known heladeria where they sell some chicha. I'm gonna ask if they have it today. Unfortunately, they didn't have the drink that I wanted to show you. It's like a little fermented drink made of corn, and also they put like a corozo, which is another kind of fruit, very unique from Colombia. I wanted to show you how it looks because it looks a little bit oily on the top, but they didn't have it. And also here, the main part, well, the second main park, I would say, is Parque Las Nieves. And in the background, the very first church, Capilla Las Nieves. And one of the things that you can find also in Las Nieves Park is people like this lady here that sells so many things that she makes herself, which is really nice. And I'm gonna buy one of these. It's like an arrow, and she's gonna condition it for me like a little earring. So if you come here to Girón, please come and buy some handicraft from this lady. Very friendly lady, right? Here in Parque Las Nieves, there is a very traditional restaurant called La Casona, which I'm gonna have lunch there, and I'm gonna check it out and tell you a little bit more details about this restaurant. And let's go inside. You see, it's very, very old style, and you see even the waiters are dressed with traditional costumes from Santander. The white t-shirt, well, like the white shirts and black trousers. You can see that's the traditional farmer girl from Santander. I'm gonna order the food. I came with my family. Okay, we just got the food here and having lunch with my mom, my dad, my sister, my nephew. And we asked for the traditional dish, which is like a combination of different kind of meats that you can have. Got goat, pork, beef, what else? There is also like kind of meat that is a little bit like smoked. It's quite good. And also this dish, which, well, I have eaten almost half because I really, really like. It's called pepitoria. It's a little bit smelly, but it's one of my favorites. It's made of like the intestines of the goat and a lot of blood. It tastes really, really, really nice. I mean, look my face, happy face. And on one corner of this Casona restaurant, also you can see some of the clay tile roof, which are very traditional across all this town. And we can have some panoramic views here. There is like a little balcony, and the streets all cobblestones all the way down to the Malecon. So Girón sits next to the Rio de Oro, the Golden River. That river was, in the past, in the colonial times, did have a lot of gold, and that's why the name of Golden River. And this area was very rich, and that's why the Spanish, they settled in this area. Nowadays, this town is basically very touristic. The farming is mostly pineapples and also tobacco. Tobacco is one of the most popular and traditional. And here is the main street across the that aligns with the Malecon. That's the view. And also this area on this side is where they sell a lot of they sell food and some traditional delicacies of the area. Let's see how it looks and see if we can try some of those things. As soon as you approach this restaurant, they come and try to sell you whatever they sell. Oh, buy in this shop, buy in the next one. But as you can see, is a lot of things like blood pudding and things with pork, chicken. Among all the places here in El Malecon, I have decided to buy in Fritanga La Tia Gloria. Let's see how it is. Hopefully it's one of the best. So we got a little sample here of the food that they sell. And I'm here with my nephews. Come on, say hello to Irving time. So what we can see here in this little dish is basically a little things that are very traditional. The blood pudding, the blood pudding in this area has a lot of rice, so it's very full of rice. Chorizo, you can find this, it's called capon, which is pork it has a lot of eggs. And also this thing that I like, which is the ripe plantain with cheese. So please, if you come to Girón, come and try these delicacies. And also, please follow me in the next videos in here in Irving time. Tiempo con Irving.